Irv, you can do what you want for the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, you can
Do some cartwheels.
Yeah, press ups. You can jog right. You can jog around the block.
Listen, I've educated. I've kept Merv up to date, man. I kept Merv.
No,
up
you've
to
got
date.
questions. Just ask. If you just chime in, if you want to ask any questions, just ask.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
What's the offside rule?
I don't even know now, bro. Offside rule. That's another topic. That's a whole other topic, boy.
All right. So on Sunday of this week, actually, Shane, my bad. Sorry, before we even go into the football, it was the royal funeral on Saturday. Did any of you watch it at all?
Nah.
I watched bits of it.
Bits of it.
Yeah, no, I thought it was quite. Yeah, it was a good send off. It was quite dignified.
Yeah.
Prince Philip kind of. It was how he wanted it, innit? Like the Land Rover, all that kind of stuff. It was his idea, kind of stuff. It was quite good. See, I felt quite bad. I felt it for the Queen. Like she was just sitting in the kind of chapel by herself.
Yeah, that was a bit sad, man. Yeah,
I felt it. I felt it.
Yeah.
Like as much as I think, like Prince Philip at the time was a bit of a he said inappropriate things at inappropriate times, and he was known for those kind of gaffes. It's still the Queen's husband, and she's been married for him for X amount of years. So I still, I felt
73 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
No joke. It's no joke, you know.
Yeah.
That is a life and a bit. Like,
Trust me.
Mad,
considering that certain people ain't even going to get to 73, bro.
Trust me.
Yeah. That's I mean, give thanks on that.
But
yeah, so that was that thing. But yeah. So 48 hours ago, on Sunday the 18th, it was announced that a Super League was going to come out to replace not even replace, to directly go against the UEFA Champions League, and they had 12 founding fathers, and the founding teams were 6 British teams, 3 Italian and 3 Spanish. So that was the Italian teams was AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus. The Spanish teams were Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and the British teams were the 2 Manchester clubs, Manchester Blue, Manchester Red, Anfield, what are they called?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. No, because I was using the
Red Devils.
The Pro Evolution. I don't know if you remember Pro, because they remember they weren't called Liverpool.
To say it, Nate.
The North London Reds, which are Arsenal, and the North London Whites, which is Spurs, and Chelsea, West London Blues. All right, so these were the 6 founding teams, and this was just supposed to be a competition where they were going to invite more teams, and they were going to rival against the UEFA Champions League in Europa. Then, for some strange reason, all hell broke loose. The FA got their knickers in a twist. The Premier League got their knickers in a twist. FIFA got their knickers in a twist. UEFA got their dirty baggy in a twist. Everyone started doing the most. If you're getting this, we're going to ban you from this. We're going to ban you from that.
We play that participates in this. No World Cup, no Euros.
Bruv, we had Boris on his high horse talking about, we're going to stop this from happening. I'll do everything in my power. If their players come over here, we won't give them work permits, so they won't be allowed to work there. Prince William came out and he was like, he's disappointed and that man's disappointed. And I think to myself, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy football. I'm a season ticket holder. I'm all for it. Football is entertainment. It's a sport. I get people make jobs and people make money. I get it. Bro, it's not that deep, bro. Like, people weren't coming out with this same energy when we was talking about when George Floyd got killed. People weren't talking about the same energy when a man gets racially abused on a pitch. People weren't talking about the same energy where a member of the royal family was being accused of some heinous crimes. Yeah. The nephew wasn't coming out and saying nothing. Yeah. So are we kind of over exaggerating? Is this going a little bit too far?
Well, to a certain extent, yes and no. But people have got the perception that this league was to scrap all other leagues.
And it wasn't.
But this is what I'm trying to say. I just don't get it. And I said to myself, where is it state they plan to scrap all other leagues and only have this one league? It didn't make no sense how that would be even possible. The Champions League realistically should be the real Champions League. How they plan to do it, but they're just invoke. It seems like they're invoking their own 12 teams, but they're yet to invite German teams and Dutch teams.
They invited everybody. Basically, they're inviting everyone, and basically what they wanted to do is they needed to show that before you say, yeah, I'm ready to come to the invitations to the party. Like I'm throwing a rave. I'm saying, Rich, come. You're like, boy, who's coming? Who's going? I tell you, Kel's on the guest list, Merv's on the guest list. Look, here's their proof that they're on it. You're on it now. Do you get me? But you just don't want to be the first man to say you're on it. Yeah. So they needed some kind of like some backative to say, all right, look, man, we've got serious people on the team. But also this comes down to, I'll be honest with you, this comes down to a lot of these clubs are based by American owners. And American sports, this is how they do it. They don't have promotion and relegation. The MLS has no promotion, no relegation. Mm-hmm. The NBA has no promotion, relegation, the same as the NFL. All of the baseball, it's all the same teams. They're franchises, and basically the money stays within that team.
They don't understand the whole relegation promotion thing. They don't get it one bit. Yeah.
So as far as they're concerned, they're also thinking, why should I do that? Why have I invested X amount of money in this club for me to then be getting relegated and me not playing against the best? I've put a lot of money in this.
Like Rich said, I mean, like obviously Champions League was meant to be like the champions of each European country.
And it was at one point.
At one point, yeah. Obviously, we had that's what means. There's always been changes in football. Remember the Cup Winners' Cup, UEFA Cup. There've always been changes in football, in it. So this change, the reason why this change is causing alarm bells is because they're taking the wealthiest clubs out of the normal leagues, which is obviously going to affect the pockets of every other industry, i.e. UEFA, Premier League.
But realistically, will it hurt their pockets?
Because these wealthy clubs will be signed to the Premier League, to UEFA. They'll be their own independent. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it was still the way I envisioned it. It will be a Super League, which will be like a Champions League, which will be played every other week.
Midweek. Oh. It was a midweek thing. It was
midweek. It was midweek every week.
It was midweek. No, yeah, but it was a midweek thing. It wasn't. Was it every? No, I don't think it was even every week. Like I think that from what they were saying, they wanted there to be about 18 teams.
All right, but Nate, this is the thing though, Nate. Yeah, like you proposed the Super League, yeah.
Yeah.
But no one of them have come out to explain. Because look, we're all guessing. We're just guessing. No, I don't think so. No one has come out to explain what is. This is the problem. Like if you come out of this league, just come out and say this is why we have proposed this league. No, but this is what will happen in it. This is what will happen. Right. No explanation.
No, but also, do you not think that this Super League is not something that they dreamt of overnight? Everybody has known about it. Yeah.
Arsenal Wenger spoke about it in the night when he first came over.
But what I'm saying is, the issue is like a lot of fanfare and fury is not about the Super League. A lot of people are now vexed because they think they're taking away from all of those other things. And that's the FA's fault. Yeah. When they're like, oh, we're going to ban you. They can't. How can you ban somebody? You got to, okay. All right, put it this way. Yeah. And even when you hear people like Gary Neville, all of these Stan Collymore, all these people on their high soapboxes, yeah. And I'm like, shut up. Are you vexed because BT Sport have got the deal already or whatever? Do you know what I mean? Like Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher. I just feel like I had what's his name? Who's the one with the big ears on Match of the Day?
Gary Lineker.
Gary Lineker's talking about I will not work with them. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like who cares? We've got Michael Richard and Alex Scott, bruv. No one cares, Gary. Get me? Like you're old school, bruv.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go and be in sports soon, bruv. Yeah.
But people are forgetting that Sky done the exact same thing back in the day with Division 1.
Exactly.
And that was a profit that it was I think it was 5 teams that took the Premiership, the first division to Premiership, and it was the whole Sky deal. Do you know what I mean? To better them. It was the same thing, but obviously it's different because you still have promotions and relegation, blah, blah, blah. But it was all for the money. It was all money as well. Do you know what I mean? And just because now they're not involved in this and they're not getting no piece of the cake, they're throwing their toys at the pram, man. Yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. If you do this, no. But again, this Super League thing, what they propose is wrong. It doesn't make sense.
No, it's not wrong though.
You're saying it doesn't, because you still don't know. Because you still don't know.
So I don't know. Thank you. I don't know what it's about. That's what I'm saying. It's wrong. I don't know what it's about yet.
From what it was about they were going to set up something that rivals the Champions League, where they have the best of the best clubs in Europe, yeah, or potentially the world, because it may start off as Europe, it could potentially go to the world, yeah, and they will play each other, and it would be literally just like the American sports, where you have like almost like two conferences, like East and West or whatever it is, yeah. Then they'd all play each other, and the top 6 teams or whatever it is would then qualify for the quarterfinals, and then it would be a knockout competition with the winners winning whatever the tournament is called.
Yeah, JP Morgan.
Yeah, the JP Morgan Cup.
And these teams will still be in their relevant leagues.
Yeah. That's the plan. The plan was never to take them out of their league. The plan was, bruv, but my thing is, they've been doing this bruv, what did you think this pre-season tournament, every one of them clubs going to every
season? But then what happened to the Champions League, Europa? What happened?
It's up to UEFA to deal with that. That's the UEFA's business.
And the thing is, UEFA, the guy, I think his name is Alex Saffron. I can't remember his Alex. I can't remember. He's greedy, you know. They're all thinking about the money.
Of course.
Because everyone's backing you. Oh, I see what UEFA's saying. No. UEFA is just as greedy, and they're vexed because those men are trying to take away their food.
100%.
That's what it is down to it. At the end of the day, everyone's vexed. Obviously, and everyone's got a perception of they're going to leave the country, leave the Premier League. The Premier League's not going to exist, but grassroots are never going to happen again. It's like, come on, guys, you need to calm down. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. And that's my thing, is it was never going to happen. I just felt like, for me, it was people over-exaggerated. People didn't even allow, like you said, Kel, people didn't even allow people to find out what the Super League was before everyone started going up in arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's why.
But this is why they should have come out in force to say, before the whole, because everyone's rumors. So like,
Kel, this is what they said.
Do you know what?
They released it at like 12 o'clock. They said, we're going to tell you more at 9:30. That's what they said on Sunday. Yeah. At 7 o'clock or whatever it was, the FA had already said, we're going to kick you out of the talk. We're going to kick you out of all of these competitions. So you didn't even let a man finish saying what he was saying before they said, no, before you even, and also that statement they came out with so early was pre-written. That means you knew about it.
Yeah, because do you know what? There was a whistleblower. That's why this is why it's all gone wrong. Because they wouldn't have done it. They wouldn't have just done it now. It doesn't make no sense. There was, because when I heard the UEFA guy speak, he was talking about the day it happened. He had an interview. He said something about 96 hours prior. So they knew 96 hours before. So someone's whistleblowed it, and they were like, "Oh shit, we're forced to kind of say the information now before it's leaked from anywhere else." And that's where it's all gone wrong.
I saw a thing what Arsene Wenger said, that how obviously they're trying. The Premiership, as proven, is the richest league, and the other European teams ain't happy about it, so they're trying to like destroy the Premier League.
Not destroy it. They want to take some of the money.
They're taking the 6 of the most wealthiest clubs from the Premier League.
No, but what I'm saying,
out.
Because they want.
You assume.
But what I'm saying is they want a piece of the pie. Like that's the Champions League. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. But this is what I'm saying. Everyone in England is up in arms. How many people are in England?
What do you mean, population-wise?
Yeah, population-wise. What's the population in United Kingdom? 69, 70 million.
Census is still going.
About 70 million. About 70 million. Yeah. Not everyone supports football. Yeah. But let's go half. 35. Yeah. Again, give away. We're not even going to care about what division you care about, or if you're a guy that doesn't support football, vice versa, or a girl that doesn't support football. Yeah. Say 35,000 people. How many people are in the world?
7 billion.
7 billion. Yeah. You've got to understand, the Premier League is a global sport right now. Yeah. Do you think they care about 35 million people when they're responding to 3 billion people worldwide? Yeah. The sport, for the sport to grow, it is a global thing. No one cares if somebody on some little island doesn't want your team to do that. Look at the American sport model. Yeah. You could be called, I don't know, the Milwaukee water bottles. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, your owner will pick you up from Milwaukee and take you to Chicago and then rename you the Chicago water bottles.
No, but listen, I know that in America, because like LA, was it the Raiders? They used to be Los Angeles, now they're Oakland. I know what you mean. But Dizzle, like in the UK, yeah, you tell me this, how's the average Joe Blogg is going to buy a ticket to watch Arsenal go to Madrid and watch Arsenal play Madrid, and then next week buy another ticket, go to Milan, watch.
How do
you
they
know
do?
what I mean?
How do they do it in the Champions League or the
But
Europa
it's,
League?
it's an occasion. That's different.
No,
But this is going to be a continuous thing, though. It's going to be like a.
bruv,
We don't know how often it's going to be, but
do you think Robbie and them man there like worry about saying they can't go to certain games?
I said Joe Blogs, like the average guy. Do you know what I mean?
Bruv, they're there. But that's what I'm saying. Those average guys are there every week.
Boy. Traveling, you know, some of the games will be held in America because all these American companies will say, "Oh, come play at our Rams stadium, can host like 200,000 people. Come play in our stadium in New York." Whatever,
but don't forget, there's people in those countries who want to see these players from day one.
Yeah, but make it a one-off. Like, you see how NFL comes here, as a one-off.
No, I saw.
Yeah.
They're here twice a season.
Yeah, that's not common though.
It is every season for the next 10 years. 2 games a season they're here.
Yeah, at Spurs, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you think those people in their country thinking, Wagwan, why are you just taking my team? But they pack out Spurs.
But listen, all I'm saying is, Man City now are putting out. Chelsea are going to put out.
I see. Now I'm going to be honest with you. See, this is where it's upset me. You see them teams there. Excuse my French. They're all pussios. All of them.
Straight.
All of them are pussios.
Why? Who's what? Because they're putting it out.
Yeah, come on, with you.
It makes no sense.
But fan pressure. It's the fan
Oh,
pressure.
get out of here, bruv.
Money.
The fans made the club. Fans. What are you guys talking about?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
The fans made the club.
Okay,
what are you talking about?
First
the
of
fans
all,
are against this. They have to stop it.
No. Well, 1 minute. First of all, what you did, you went behind everyone's back and formed a crew, decided to go and do this. Now it's come out a bit earlier than usual, a bit earlier than planned. Everyone's emotional, so you can say, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull out." Come on, you can't do that.
Well, they're doing it, mate.
And also, they're saying that contract you signed was legally binding, but you can't pull yourself out.
But that contract they signed for the Premiership is legally binding, and they're pulling out.
But they're not pulling out the Premier League. No, that's the difference. They're not pulling out the Premier League. Remember, they're not pulling out the Premier League.
But this is the thing. We don't know this. We don't know. We don't know.
No, they said this is a midweek competition. That was in the statement. This is a midweek competition. What
does that mean, though? What does that mean, Dizzle?
That means they're playing in the midweek and they're not replacing the league.
No,
that's what it actually also said. It's not to replace the league.
Yeah, but it's to replace the Champions League and Europa and all that stuff. So
yeah, but that's not the Premier League.
UEFA, that's different. They can leave UEFA Champions League if they want to.
But this is the thing. The Premiership are now saying if you do, we're kicking you out. So obviously they can't. They have to leave. That's stop it.
The Premiership are not going to kick nobody
out.
But this is what they're threatening. This is what they're saying.
Listen. I'm telling you now, they're not kicking nobody. They're not deducting no points. They're not banning no one from playing from England. I think UEFA can do that, right?
Yeah, it's all nonsense. Who's banning who? You reckon the Premier League going to say, okay, next season we're going to make a point deduction for all the best teams in the thing? For them to say, okay,
but why are you not so for this though?
No. That's what I'm not saying. I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I just don't like the huge uproar that everyone is without even fully understanding what's happening.
But whose fault is that?
No.
Fully understand?
It's out. No, what I'm saying is we're getting emotional. Like for me, like everyone needs to take a step back. Let them say what the thing is going on, and then we'll deal with it. Yeah. But at the moment, people are talking about like this is the end of the world, bruv. There is still racism going in football. Yeah. There is still COVID. It's still a pandemic, worldwide pandemic. I have never seen Boris move like this.
Because it's money, it's capitalism.
I've never seen Prince William move like this.
It's money, bro. It's just because it's money coming out of their pockets. That's why.
Therefore, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm against. The fact that if this is going to make money come out of your pocket and make you move like this, then I'm all for it. Okay, all right. Kel, you work for a business, yeah? Your business has a takeover, yeah? Your business is taken over by another organization, all right? Let's say you work in a school, for example, yeah? You work in a school. Your school's brought out by an academy. You don't agree with the principle of the academy, but are you to blame? No, you're just an employee, yeah? You're just an employee.
I get that.
So that's what I'm saying. But you had people going against these players and these managers like it's to them. They have done nothing.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's
also,
stupid. Yeah,
the Premier League you allowed this to happen. Why did you allow it to happen? Because you allowed foreign investment. Yeah, you was okay when the money was coming in. Yeah, you was all for it. You allowed, look, we allowed a country to take over Man City, a country to take over PSG, the Americans to take over Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs.
So let's say, let's
Man
say,
United.
okay, we fully don't understand the whole shenanigans of this Super League, yeah. But let's say West Ham having a great season so far, and let's say they finish first in the Premiership. Would they have right to the Super League now, or do they just stay in the Premiership? Like, how is it done? We don't know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's not for that's what you got to understand. That's not for the Super League to deal with. The Super League have told you what they're doing. You as UEFA, now you sort out your shit. You sort out your shit.
Yeah, they can't sort out their shit without Real Madrid.
Why?
Barcelona.
That's not their business, though.
Yeah, but come on, those are the big teams that people dream to play against. Everyone wants to play against Messi. Everyone wants to play against Ronaldo. Everyone wants to play against these special players. Mbappe, well, Mbappe will still be there, but people want to play against these special teams and players. Do you know what I mean? So
and you'll still play.
You can't just put them in some separate league.
You'll play them in the Premier League.
No, I mean, but like a player in England will want to play a Messi one day in their life. They want to do that.
Go to one of the founding clubs.
Come on, bro.
Play them in international football.
Nah. See, that's not right, bro. It's not right.
Why is it not right?
That's every kid's dream to play in the Champions League.
Bro,
play against these special teams and special players.
Go and play for one of those clubs.
You just deprive them of that overnight.
Go and play for one of those clubs then.
Bro, obviously he can't, because how's man like, I don't know. I can't think of a player right now, but this is like how Leicester won the Premiership that season, yeah? They should have a right to play at Barcelona because they won the Premiership. But now this Super League is stripping of that right. It's stripping of that right.
Guys, you got to understand, this is sport, yeah? This is a sport and it's entertainment.
It's more than sport.
Let's not talk about...
That's what girls say. Why get so emotional? This kicking the ball. That's how you're coming across.
No. You're saying it's a right, bro. A right.
Yes, it's their right.
It's not their right, bro.
They've worked so hard throughout the season
to
gain access to the Champions League, to play the elite teams, the elite players.
No. That's not
their
a right. That's not a right, bro.
That's their right, bro.
It's not a right because if
why
at any point,
right? Why?
Okay, look. All right, this season, yeah. Okay, let's
sorry, man. We'll wrap up soon.
West Ham finished fourth, yeah. West Ham finished fourth, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
West Ham finished fourth. If you normally finish fourth, you get in the Champions League, yeah.
Yeah.
But this season, Chelsea, they end up being sixth, but they win the Champions League. Arsenal, they're whatever, and they win the Europa League. West Ham don't get into Champions League. Yeah. But that was their right. They got to fourth. They should get in the Champions League. No, but it's not. That's not
rules put in place. There's rules.
What I'm saying is, therefore, it's still rules, bro.
No, it's not. That's not rules. You're just stripping them. Like, how the hell is Arsenal and Tottenham in that Super League?
Because this is what
just because of money.
Right, Kel.
Especially Tottenham.
Kel,
what have they won?
Listen to what you're saying. It's not about what you are. It's about money. It's a money move.
Yes. Well, that makes it wrong anyway.
No, it doesn't. Kel.
Yes. Because you know what? If it was a fact, no, wait. Yeah, this Super League. If this Super League is set up here, and again, West Ham win the league. Yeah, West Ham should have an automatic right into that Super League to play those teams.
Why should they have an automatic right?
Why? Because they've won the Premiership.
That's got nothing to do with nothing. It's not a competition set by the Premier League.
This is why players play football, to play the top and elite.
So,
this is why they're in there.
This is what you're proving to me what is wrong with the British nation right now.
Oh my gosh. But the whole point of you wanting to get at least fourth is to go to the Champions League, yeah? Why do you want to go to the Champions League for? Because you played the elite clubs and you play the elite players. It's part of the experience. I can say, yeah, I've been in the Champions League. So now this Super League club is stripping them of that. Okay,
no, it's also not stripping them.
It's stripping that pathway of them ever playing against those players in their life. Why?
Right. The Champions League was only supposed to be for the champions. Yeah, it was only for the champions. We then expanded it and kept it expanded. The Champions League, even next season, they want to expand it further. Yeah,
it's 36 teams.
Get out of it. This is not the Champions League anymore.
So I'm trying to say, they might as well call it Europa Cup, because that's what it should be.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean about we get a right. Bruv, there is no rights. There's no privileges. It is football, bruv. If you don't
maybe rights is the wrong word, but that pathway that they usually have to face those elite players and
make a new Champions League.
Play football for.
Make a new Champions League
from them.
Make a new Champions League.
And they can't make how can you make a new Champions League when Barcelona, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Man City, all their big boy teams are not in there? That's not a Champions League.
It's an invitational, bruv. You got invitational, bruv. There's also 5 teams that are going to be invited.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair.
Oh, come on, bruv. Come on.
Life isn't fair.
Nah. You'll be devil's advocate here. That's all you're doing.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't agree with the fanfare that people have a right. I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying. As an owner, I have brought this club. Football is no longer about the fans. It is a business.
Of course, it's about the fans. The fans.
It is no.
What are you talking about? Without the fans, there won't be no football.
It's Kel.
But listen, of course it's about the fans. You can't say it's not about the fans. It is about the fans as well.
Okay, what fans is it about? Is it about the 60,000 fans that come and fill out my season every season? No, it's a global thing. Guys, it's a business.
The fans are the ones who buy your t-shirts. No matter what.
Do you think t-shirts make money? No.
Yes, they do. They do.
Guys, shirts not
what are you talking about?
No. Also, they're
come
not.
on.
They're not, guys.
Why is it? You know how Ronaldo and Messi cost so much to buy them, or any other player?
No, don't listen to about shirts.
Yes,
it's not. Sir.
Of course it is. What are you talking about?
When you're working with BT Sport and they're doing £1 billion deals for your rights for your football, that is where you're getting money from. Yeah. And also, I still blame UEFA. Like I said, you allowed these owners to invest their money in your club. You didn't say you are only allowed to get 49% of the club. You allowed them to buy the entirety of the club. Now it is their business. They do with it what they want. If tomorrow they said, I want this club to fold, they have every right to do it. It is their business.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what we did. We allowed them to come in, and that's what I'm saying. We allowed this investment. So now they want to make money for themselves. That's up to them. If you then said to those players, you have an option, you can play in this Super League, or you can stay and go to another team in the Premier League or another team in Spanish League. Fair enough.
What option? They don't have no option. If they don't play for any of those teams, they can't play in the Super League.
If as a player, you really look, as you had people like Klopp come out and say, I really don't want to do this. Then, okay, you leave your club, go work at a club that is not going to go in the Super League. As a player, if you want to go and play, you think you're so against this, leave that club, put a request in, go to one of them other clubs. Go build up West Ham. Go build up whatever.
It's not as easy as that. You know, they got contracts and stuff, bro. It's not as easy as that, bro. Come on.
Bro,
you got like you just do that. Okay, yeah, all right. Club, I'm gone. You can't do that. But anyway, let's agree.
Of course they do that. Kel, how do you leave a club?
No, but what I'm trying to say, but you're saying that all these players don't breathe it. You know, Liverpool got a whole figure on Instagram.
They're all chatting shit. This is what I'm trying. This is what I mean. This is the maddest thing. They're all chatting shit. What is this? Oh, we're all gonna send out this one statement. Not one of them has even changed his own statement. The only player that came out was Aubameyang. Aubameyang came with his own couple words. He said, "Boy, like I have been in hospital for a little while. I've seen all of this. This is mad. I'm coming off social media." Yeah. Every Liverpool player put out the same statement.
Listen, man, we're not going to agree.
We're not supposed to agree on this. We're not supposed to agree on it because you lot are wrong.
No, you're wrong, bro. You know you're wrong.
I'm never wrong. I'm not wrong on this.
On this occasion and the many occasions before, you're wrong. Anyway.
Also,
to films and
no, we're not even getting to films and TV shows yet. Okay, and the reason we're not getting
I tried Merv, yeah.
Yeah, Merv looked like he went to put a jumper on.
I had this one already, man.
Oh, do you know what? More than anything, yeah, is all of this happens, and no one even realized that Mourinho got fucking sacked.
For real, you know.
That as well.
That's mad. Like, before a cup game. That's mental.
How can you sack him before the cup final?
Mental.
It's a small-minded club,
no
man.
Respect.
Yeah.
It's a small-minded club, man.
But it'll be good. It'll be good to see the reason why he got sacked, because obviously there was rumors going around.
It's not because of that. It's not because of that. It's because they're shit. They're shit, and he probably just didn't align with their thing. But I also think now that there are talks of all of these clubs like backing out of this and like walking back with their leg between their tails between their legs or whatever, I won't be surprised if you see some of these American owners start selling up these clubs.
Sell them, yes. Good. I hate them anyway. I hate
To
all
be
of them.
fair, I don't see that happening just yet anytime soon.
You think? Watch.
Nah,
Watch
no.
when people start saying, okay, you lot want to talk about money. Watch when they start taking money back out of the game.
We'll
Yeah.
get a buyer. Arsenal always get a buyer, bro. You know
I
this.
wasn't just talking about Arsenal. I'm talking about all of them.
They'll all get buyers. You know this, bro. They'll all get buyers.
Bruv, you're going to see anyway. Like I said, we'll be talking about this for weeks to come. You mark my
Nah,
words.